Good morning, everyone. I am running on 1 hour of sleep and I don't know how I'm functioning. I got back from Australia yesterday. So we had a 15-hour flight from Melbourne to LA, and that was an overnight flight. We left at like nighttime in Australia, so I spent the night on the plane that night. And then we got to LA at like 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then my flight from LA to Miami was at 11 p.m. Pacific time. So another overnight flight from LA to Miami. So I spent before last night, 2 nights on a plane. Last night I was like not tired, so I was like, I kind of want to take advantage of this. I want to go out. I don't know how I had the energy for that, so I went to dinner with friends, and then I got a drink with a friend, and I got home at like 12:30ish, and then went to bed at like 1:30 because I couldn't fall asleep. And then I woke up at 2:45, and I have been awake ever since. Like, I have literally woken up every hour, and then at 4:45 I was like, I'm not even gonna try to sleep anymore because like I can't, and I'm going out of my mind. So I started watching TV, and then I've been up ever since. So it's 7 a.m. now. I was still like, I didn't want to like get out of bed when it's dark outside. I like didn't want to do anything, but I was just like so wide awake, and I literally tried every trick in the book. I tried counting. That usually works for me, actually. If I like can't sleep, I'll just count. Like, I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, like in my head, and I usually just end up going to sleep. Kind of like counting sheep. If you didn't think it worked, it does work sometimes. It did not work last night. I put on TV because usually I'll fall asleep with the TV on. Didn't work. I have an app that can like read you like bedtime stories and like night sounds. I put that on, listened to a 30-minute bedtime story. Didn't work. I took even like medicine, like melatonin. That didn't work. I didn't take sleeping medicine like my ZQuil, which I took on the plane, because by the time I was awake at like 2:45, I was like, oh gosh, I need to wake up by like 7:30ish. Like, I don't want to be like groggy the whole morning. So regretful. I wish I took it at 2:45, because by the time I was desperate at like 4:45, it definitely was too late. So tonight I'm definitely taking sleeping medicine. I don't care if I'm even tired at night tonight. I am taking sleeping medicine because I want to sleep through the night. The Sunday scaries this weekend are going to hit so much harder than any other week because I took 2 weeks off. I worked a little bit in Australia, but for the most part I was off. Like, I wasn't communicating with my team really because we were in such different time zones. So when I was on the computer, they weren't, and vice versa. I feel really bad right now though. Like, I do want to work out because I think that might make me feel better. I'm going to do like a quick 30-minute workout. And hopefully that will make me feel better. I didn't work out all last week either, but I don't know how I'm functioning. Like, I literally slept for 1 hour last night, and then the previous 2 nights I slept on a plane. Like, how am I okay? Can I get a venti iced oat milk latte, please, with light ice? And then can I also do a spinach feta egg white wrap? And that's it. Okay, thank you. It is time for a venti. I am seriously so tired. Like, it has hit me and I'm like, whoa, I literally can't function. So I need as much coffee as possible today because I really want to stay up all day so I could just like pass out at night and get like 12 hours of sleep or something. Also, in Australia, all of the coffee cups were like this big. Like, they were literally all like 8 ounces, I swear. And so it is necessary for me to get a venti. Like, I miss my American big ass coffee. Like, just give it to me. No, it's not the proper way or whatever, but I don't care. I want it. I need caffeine injected into my veins right now. Anyways, if you're wondering where I'm going to get my hair done. My appointment's at 9. I'm going to be at least 15 minutes late. I already texted them. This is a necessity. I love how I'm like, hey, sorry, I'm gonna be late, and I walk in with my big ass coffee. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get my hair done. I'm getting it darker because the bottom of it has like faded, and it's like, it gets like red undertones, which I don't really like. So I'm just going to get it toned a little darker. I'm back at the office today and it feels so good and so weird to be back at the office. I do not know how people work with that significant time changes in a remote team. Like, I know someone who is a founder of a startup and there's 3 of them. 2 of them are in San Francisco and 1 of them is in Australia. I think West Coast to Australia is a little bit easier. You have more overlap, but still that time change is just insane. And I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm back in the office. I'm back ready to work and I am feeling super overwhelmed. It's one of those feelings lately where I've actually felt this way quite a lot lately. It's where you have so much to do that you don't even know where to begin. You're like, I could be doing this, I could be doing this, I could be doing this. And then you have this like paralysis of not doing anything. And I've talked about it before in other videos because I've been feeling this way for a really long time. And I think it's just a mental thing at this point. I think I have a mental block. And I also think that social media has totally warped my attention span and it's such a distraction and I need to get it off my phone if I'm being honest. I get so easily distracted by Instagram and TikTok and it's kind of embarrassing to admit because I'm like, I should have more self-control. I should know better than to spend time scrolling through social media. But then I need to remember that these apps are designed in the way where it literally is made for us to become addicted to them. So I'm not saying that I don't have blame in it, but I'm saying that it's designed that way and the first step is recognizing that it's a problem. And so I'm recognizing it. I just really need to like not be on social media, which is hard because also a lot of my job with obviously my personal stuff, but also with Rella revolves around social media and it's easy for me to like do something for work and then, oh no, I'm now 10 minutes into scrolling. And that's just not good. Anyways, it's Monday morning, it's 11 a.m. I got to the office today at like 9:30. We had our all hands meeting today at 10, which we do every single Monday morning. And I just had like Connor, which is one of my co-founders, run it because I wanted to catch up and I wanted to kind of hear what they were up to the past 2 weeks. I have been filled in, like I said, I was working a little bit, but I wanted to just like kind of sit back and like have them explain to me the past 2 weeks and how it's been going. And then I've also been trying to time batch because I feel like that might be helpful with my productivity and with my motivation. So I made a note on my phone and I'm not going to do this, like it's not going to be every single week. This is what my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is going to look like. But I think I want to start time batching on Sundays, like the week ahead and with what makes sense with like what's on the agenda. So I have it so that Mondays is a marketing day. So I'm going to be doing the marketing plan for the week. I'll batch content and film for Rella, reach out to podcasts for podcast tours, and then also create a content calendar for my personal and also for Rella. So that's kind of on the agenda today. And then the second half of the day is where my meetings are. So I blocked off my mornings for literally just like focus work, and then the second half of the day is where my calendar opens up. People can book meetings and it's when I usually like meet with people. So that doesn't have to do with marketing, but at least my first half of the day I'm only focused on one thing. And then Tuesdays is going to be focused on creators, so reaching out to Miami based creators, reaching out for onboarding, creator pain points, and then looking up like any creator events or conferences or anything related to creators that we can get in front of them. So if you're listening to this and you're a content creator and you want to get onboarded onto Rella for free, then I will have the link below that you can schedule a call. So yeah, feel free to schedule it. It's like 15 minutes and we really just listen to like what your pain points are as a creator, and then we show you how Rella can help you and just get you like familiar with the app. And then Wednesday it's gonna be focused on investors, so working on our pitch deck and analytics, scheduling pitches and meetings, and then creating that investor list. And that's going to be Wednesdays only focused on that. And then on Thursday, it's going to be focused on founders. So reaching out to Miami founders, setting up meetings with other founders. And obviously if I am done with that earlier, then I can like do other things on my to-do list. But I feel like having it where today I'm focused on marketing, tomorrow I'm focusing on creators is going to make it a lot easier, at least for me to ease into this week. I'm vlogging on TikTok as well and like Instagram Reels. My day in the life reel on Instagram got so many views and so many followers from it. Let me show you guys. It's 215K views. And I'm at 7,000 likes. I'm gonna try to pretty much recreate like the same video. Let me see my analytics. I gained 3,505 followers from that one reel. Over 3,000 followers. 3,500 followers. That's crazy. So I'm doing the same type of video today. We'll see how it does. I did another one the other day and it got 16,000 views. Not all of them are gonna do as well. Did that one get me any followers? I got 20 followers from it. So, you know, Reels is where the growth happens. I posted this aesthetic reel from Cannes and I got 3 followers from it. Or like I posted a get ready with me. That one I got 25 followers because it had to do with like my app. I posted like a trending sound one. That one I got 18 followers. Like Reels is how you grow. So I posted an outfit one. Did I grow from that one? 16, yeah. What am I doing? I need to start filming more Reels. Anyways. Miles, the office dog, taking a little visit. He's the cutest. He literally is like, he's the office manager's dog, and his name is Miles Davis. And then I went and just got myself a coffee because anytime I work in the office, this is what brings me joy, and I will not apologize for it. Do a little check-in now that it's 4 o'clock on Monday. So today was one of those days where just like everyone canceled their calls. I had 5 calls today and every single person had to reschedule, which is just one weird day. I feel like it's one of those Mondays. Today I'm focused on marketing. I just spent the morning doing our entire content calendar for 1, my personal content calendar, but 2, Rella's content calendar. I do Rella by the week and then I do myself / like my YouTube channel by the month. So I planned out Rella's content for the entire week. I filmed all the content for the week and I scheduled all the content for the week. Instagram is going to be a little dry. I'm going to repost all the TikToks into Reels, but in terms of graphics, it's going to be a little dry because Natasha and Gabby, who are our designers, are both out of the office this week. So they both decided to take vacation the same week. So we don't have anything planned for like Instagram graphics, but in terms of our TikToks and Reels, that will continue to go up on social. So I spent the morning filming back, like doing all of that. And then now I am working on this thing called Customer IO, which is automated email marketing. So based on what you do on the app. So I think the technical word is a drip campaign, but it's not using the company drip. So I don't know if a drip campaign is like a term or if it's only for if you're using drip as like the email service. So I don't know what to call it, but it's essentially a drip campaign where like if you sign up but you don't do this, then we send this email. If you sign up and you do this and this and this and this certain amount of time, then we send another email, and it just like emails get triggered based on action, which I can't believe that we haven't done this before. All of our email campaigns have just been like when we send them out automatically. It hasn't been based on user behavior. So now I'm going through and I'm adding all of the emails on here, which actually takes so much time, and it's so much more time consuming than you would think because you have to make sure that you're accounting for every action that someone takes, but also not annoying the person and not, having people be like, I'm so annoyed I'm getting an email from Rella every single day. We want to have that fine line of like, you're not getting a lot of emails from us, but the emails that you are getting from us are actually helpful, and we want to show you how to best use the app. I also just found out, I'm not going to say the name, but a really big creator is using Rella, and I don't know how they heard about it. I don't know like if someone told them about it or if they came across it, but I just randomly saw her email when I was looking at like our customers' emails, and I was like, wait, no, this can't be. And then I looked and it's her. And then I looked to see like if she's an actual active user. And today was her first time using Rella, but she like planned posts, she like planned ideas, and I was like, oh my God. So I just emailed her saying 1, like, thank you, and then 2, if she ever has any questions to please email me to schedule a call if she wants to, but if she doesn't, just thank you. And then I gave her the Rella Plus for free forever because I was like, just thank you so much for using us. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm working on right now. And then I'm gonna read a little bit later today. I'm gonna give myself until like 6 p.m. to read. So I'm gonna work on this for like 2 more hours, and then I'm gonna call it a day at 7 because I'm going over to my friend Catherine's apartment and I'm gonna watch The Bachelor. So yeah, work-life balance. Do I make a run for it? The door is right there. It's so close, but I need to open my trunk, get my stuff. I'm gonna get drenched. It is so weird because there's like a giant gray cloud above me, which is where the rain is coming from, but like right ahead of me, here, blue skies. So do I just like wait it out and wait for this to pass? Like that is blue. Okay, so I have a feeling that a lot of my clips are going to be sitting at this desk right now, but right now I am waiting on a Zoom call for someone that I do not believe is going to show. Fortunately, we do a lot of like onboarding calls. We talk to a lot of users and a lot of them don't show up. I don't know if it's because people just don't use Google Calendar and then they just forget about it or what, but I would say the rate of people ghosting me on calls is 50% or higher, and we send reminder emails. So if anyone knows how to figure that out, then let me know, because the people book it on their own on Calendly and it goes to their calendar and they get a reminder, and yet I still get ghosted. So I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here because it's already been 5 minutes and that's my cutoff time for a 15-minute meeting, and I'll email them to reschedule. So I don't really mind because I'm sitting on my computer anyways and I'm doing work, but it's just really weird that it's such a high rate because I feel like I'm someone that lives on my calendar and I never miss any calls. Back to what I'm doing today. So today is Tuesday. Today is my creator day. So I'm really focused on just reaching out to creators, getting in front of them in any way that I can, whether they're local, whether they're smaller creators, bigger creators, whatever, it doesn't matter. I just want to get Rella in front of them. So right now I'm actually doing something I should have done a really long time ago. I'm making a list of content creators that I want to reach out to, talking about like for Rella. So we're not going to do paid campaigns right now. We're really trying to just have a limited budget, but I will be offering Rella Plus for free to a bunch of people. And also I'm going to create a video, like a 30-second video or less, explaining what Rella does and sending it to them and just being like, hey, I saw your TikTok about planning your content. I saw your TikTok about being a creator. I thought this would help you. I'd love to give it to you for free. So it's a little bit more personal, but it's also informative. And the goal is for them to be blown away and to be like, whoa, this is something that I needed. Yeah, give it to me. And also I think that a lot of companies don't add that like personal element. And so whenever a company does something super personal for me, I feel like I need to share it, or I genuinely feel like I want to share it. And so that's the goal, is to get them to post it and promote it, or just to get them to like use Rella and love it and then naturally like integrate it into their content. So putting that list together, I'm going to try to find 50 people, and then once I reach 50, then I'm going to start reaching out to all of them. But yeah, if you're a creator and you want to get Rella for free, let me know and we can see if it's aligned. If not, you can use the code YouTube. Just use the code YouTube and you'll get a month for free. Let's see if this video like brings people in. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally just going through TikTok. TikTok is such a good search engine, and I'm typing like plan my content, content planner, micro influencer, blah blah blah, like all of these keywords, and seeing who I can find from there. Putting it on an Excel. So not very glamorous stuff, but it's something that I've been neglecting and I just need to do it. And I think these time batching days are good because it's like keeping my focus on one topic so I can actually like dive deep instead of kind of half-assing everything. Second call of the day that did not show up. 2 for 2. I am working from home today, and it's been so hard for me to focus. Today is Wednesday, and on the time blocking, it's all about investors. I do have to do a few other things that don't have to do with investors, like I need to film a video, and I need to do something on Excel just for like the end of the year, the end of the month. So I do have some things that are outside the time blocking, which I might just have to like work extra late today and focus on that. But I have my little pimple patches on. I actually really don't love these. I think they look super cute. Like I actually am like, oh my god, these are so cute. So I like them for that reason, but I don't think that they work in terms of like healing acne. Like I think the pimple patches that are just like the classic, I think literally they're called pimple patch, and they're like the clear circles, those literally get rid of my acne like immediately. These I just think are like aesthetic, especially because they're so thin. I'm like, how can this actually have like anything good in it? But I don't know, for some reason I woke up this morning and my face decided to break out. I am on my period, so I definitely think that's why. But anyways, I have been just having such a hard time focusing. If any of you guys have had that issue where like your brain just will not focus, please let me know what helped, because I feel like at this point it's like something that I need to like take or do, or I don't know, but it's so hard for me to focus. So I took like a small break. I'm gonna drive 2 minutes down the road, go to Starbucks. I already placed my order online, get a coffee because I ran out of milk and I barely have any coffee at my apartment, so I need to go to the store and get that. But I'll do that later, and I'm just gonna go get a Starbucks. I don't know, I just feel so like I don't know what to do with myself. Maybe I don't know how to like work from home anymore, because the past 2 days I was super productive in the office, but like now working from home, like I don't know what to do with myself. So yeah, let's go get a coffee. I am going to end the vlog here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I feel like I'm losing my voice or something, but I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you saw how I reset for the week, time blocked. Just wanted to chat with you. I love doing these little weekly updates. I'm gonna continue to vlog the rest of my days. It's so poetic, the rest of my days. I just meant like this weekend and next week and so on. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.